And this issue of gun running, it scared the hell out of Dele Giwa.
Yeah.
Gun running.
It's just to give a dog a bad name to hang it. Because I don't know where that one came from. Dele Giwa gun running. Apart from being a damn good journalist, a damn good writer, and Dele Giwa, what I call a Jai person, he loved parties, all kind of thing. So Dele Giwa could not be involved in all such stuff. Because he wasn't a socialist. He was, a capitalist. He was, a jolly good fellow. Apart from being a damn good journalist, he was a jolly good fellow. So, if you are talking about somebody with socialist inclinations, you can talk about maybe Goroni and stuff like that, but not a person like Dele Giwa. So that allegation was just they were just preparing the ground to hang him based on what they were planning. So that's why that's why I surmise it.
You describe Dele Giwa as the mercurial and debonair editor-in-chief.
Yes.
Of the Newswatch magazine.
Yeah.
Why did you take that line?
Dele Giwa, as I was saying, apart from being a damn good journalist, Dele Giwa was a good dresser, loved socializing. Like his widow said after his assassination, when he was insisting that it was government that sent that parcel bomb, he said, look, Dele Giwa was a night crawler. And that at that time, we could get somebody 500 naira. To hire somebody with 500 naira, they would have just shot him. But to now go this extent, preparing a bomb, something as intricate as that only government could have done that. So so the wife knew that. As the wife was saying, Dele Giwa was a jolly good fellow, a night crawler, good dresser. Dele was a good dresser. As a matter of fact, it was Dele that actually it brought a kind of glamour to journalism, because prior to his entrance, before he came back, before Dele Co brought him from US, journalists, except with B2, using B2 cars and looking scratchy and the rest of it. But when Dele came back from US, he brought panache and brought some level of respectability to the profession, and riding good cars, wearing good dresses, and making the profession quite respectable.
Did that overexpose him?
Well, I think I'm not too sure. Because as a journalist at that level, you needed to have contact at different levels, both in the military, in the police, in the business sector, to have your various sources. So, and because of that nature, you must have friends everywhere. And when I mean friends, I'm not talking in terms of not the way Babangida was saying that Dele Giwa was his friend. No. Dele Giwa cannot be your friend. You could just.
But he said it in his book. That
he said so. He said Dele Giwa was my friend. Okay. Now look, there are 3 people you claim to be your friend in that book. Dele Giwa killed, your friend. MK Abiola, your friend. His election annulled, then died in the detention. Then Vasa, your friend, best man, executed. So you do call those ones your friends. So it's better not be a friend to IBB. If for those 3 people you call your friends died in such mysterious ways. But Dele Giwa made friends. As journalists, you make friends with all manner of people. When I was active in journalism, in prison, I had lots of contact. People have, because of the nature of the profession, and I recall that at the heady days of the military, during the news and tell, when they became the real face of the opposition in court on the media, they had their networks in the military, in the government, where they were feeding them with information. So you need to network to get all this kind of information.